everyone. Today, my name is Hannah. Today, I am going to teach you how to make your own mobile apps. So it's not going to be really an app. It's just going to be an app that you can use for yourself. But whoever has the code can use your app. So right now, we're going to get started of how to do your own app. So you first have to go into the website called appinventor.mit.edu. For short, it's education. So once you get there, you're going to get into this page. Then, when you get into this page, you'll just click on Create Apps. But if you don't get into this page, that means you have to sign in or log in. So just click on Create Apps, and then you're going to go into this page. So this is not really like the page we want to go in. So when you click on that, you're going to get into the page. But when you get into the page, you're not going to see all these tabs. You're not going to see all these projects yet because you haven't done any projects. Once you get in, you're not going to see any of these. You're only going to see the name, date created, and date modified options over here. So once you get into here, you can start creating your own project. So after you're done a project, your project will be saved automatically and it'll show up over here. So first, let's go ahead and click on Start New Project. First, you have to name the project. So I'm going to name this Color Up. So I'm going to name this Color Changing App. So the reason I wrote these lines on the bottom over here, so the reason I wrote these lines on the bottom over here is because if we add space, we cannot use space in the project name. But if you just don't know how to add these lines at the bottom, it's okay. Just add the lines over here, and if you click on OK, automatically it'll just add the lines over here, so you don't need to worry about it. So now, when you click on OK, you get to this page. So in this page, you get to create your own app. So first, this section is Designer. So you get to design the outside of it, but when we click on any buttons, we have to do the inside part of it. So if we add a button and if we want to do a code for it, we just have to do the codes over here. We have many different kinds of options to choose over here. So it's a really good site for you to learn how to make a website for beginners. So over here, you can make like a design of the website. So first, since we're making a color changing app, that means that the background will change if we press on the button. So let's go ahead and add a button over here. And I also forgot to tell you about this site. So over here, there's a components, and the components are button, checkbox, date picker, image, label, list picker, list view, notifier, password text box, slider, spinner, switch, text box, time picker, and web viewer. So for now, we're going to use some of these, but there's still lots more components over here, but we're going to explore these in the next video or in this video later. So let's add a button. So how to add a button is you're just going to drag this. So you have to keep your cursor on the component you want, and you have to drag it, and you get a button over here. So if you want to keep this in like the center, you just gotta go to screen 1. That's the component, and you get these two. So you had to. So let's get this in the center. Okay. So now this is in the center. So we're done. Now we can make, so let's color this background. So if we go to screen 1, let's click on background color and click any color we want. We can even customize it over here. So let's just go, and so I'm going to custom my color to light pink, and then you get it over here. So first thing is we have to drag a button, keep it in the center, and fill out the background to be any color you like. After that, you can also color the button. So for that, you just gotta click on the button, and you get all the details, all the properties of the buttons over here. Okay, so you just find the option text color. So we should not use like the text color, or else it'll change the text color of this. So for example, it's text for button 1, right? If we keep the color magenta, the text color will be magenta. So let's just keep it as black so that it can be easier. And let's go ahead and go to background color, and let's change the background color of this into yellow. Yeah, yellow. Okay, so now we're finished all this. Now let's go ahead into the blocks section, and let's do the code now, since we're done the design of the website, of the app. So let's go to the blocks section, and let's do the blocks section now. So first, let me explain to you all the blocks and everything else. So over here, these are like the components. If you click on the button has its own blocks, because the component should have its own code so it doesn't need to get mixed up. So the button has its own code, screen has its own code. If we add any more components, like if we add more components, it'll appear over here, and we can add the code for the component separately. So let's go ahead and click on button 1, and let's take when button 1 click do. So this is that one. Then let's go ahead and choose color over here. So I'll just choose this one. So let's see this. So the background is pink over here, and I want the background to be blue, like light blue color. So let's go to so I'm just gonna find for the block. So let's go to color. Okay, so let's go to button 1 again, and let's set button 1 background color. Okay, so let's add this over here into light blue. Over here, we are done the code. Yeah, so we're done in our code, but let me just explain to you a little bit more about the section. So if you want to add another color, you don't need to go back and choose another color over here. You can just click on the color over here, and you can see a whole lot of colors available here. You can even have dark colors, light colors, and different kinds of colors you want. Okay, so now we're in the code. So now we get to test out the app. But before I test out the app, I gotta tell you how we can test out the app. So like, we can't click on the button and the color changes yet. You have to go click on connect and AI companion. So the URL comes over here. But you can't scan it with a camera. You have to scan it with the MIT app. So you can download it on your phone, and then when you download it on your phone, you can see an option called scan. So you can see an option called scan QRL, or you can just type in the code. So this is the code, and then you can start testing out your app. If you like this video, please like and subscribe and share. See you in the next video. Bye!